Winnipeg's real estate market is heating up. Numbers show that some housing sales for the month of June broke records, and prices for residential detached homes and condos are up too. Joining us now to tell us more about what's happening in the real estate market this summer is the president of the Winnipeg Regional Real Estate Board, Michael Froese. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Now, June was crazy.
Yeah, June was a very busy month, and this is really a continuation of what we've seen all year. It's been the first 6 months of this year have been the busiest we've seen since 2022, and so it's been a busy market. It's been a very competitive market as well. Just about half, 50% of all homes that have been listed have sold over list price.
Wow.
Which usually indicates a multiple offer scenario. So that has put that pressure on prices, and so we see natural prices going up. So June, as you mentioned, finished 8% ahead of last June for a single family home, and so that has nestled right around $470,000 in average sale price now.
Wow, and condo sales are also up.
Condo sales are doing well. It's actually across all market types, so whether it's condos, single family homes, row homes, detached homes, it's doing very well. And so condos also set a record for a highest average sale price at just under $300,000.
What do you think's going on?
Well, this is all about the relationship between supply and demand. And this has been going on for years now, especially since the pandemic. I hate using that P word, but it's since the pandemic, we've seen this market. And when rates stabilized at the end of 2023 into 2024, we saw a resurgence of consumer confidence coming into the marketplace. And so we just don't have enough supply to satisfy the demand. And we look at the recipe for demand, we've got it. We've got population increases in Manitoba and Winnipeg, a very strong economy, stable economy. Especially you look at the first quarter this year, it was all about tariffs and uncertainty and elections, and Manitoba really fared quite well throughout that. Then we've got stable interest rates, and we're one of the most affordable city centers in Canada. So all those things combined, you get a real recipe for demand, and the supply just hasn't been able to reach that level of demand. So that pushes prices upwards.
Let's talk about million-dollar homes, because those numbers are also up.
Yes. Again, speaking of the consumer confidence, that is a kind of a beacon of consumer confidence. When you have the luxury market taking off, there's been in sales in the first 6 months, we have 51% more sales over $1 million in this 6 months compared to last year. So what that means is, with consumer confidence, is these are discretionary purchases by and large. Right? By and large, they're discretionary. And when you see people make large discretionary purchases, that is a signal that there's confidence in the marketplace. There's confidence in the stability of the economy. And so when there's confidence in the economy, that's good for all Manitobans.
Okay, let's talk about interest rates, because that's also helping boost some of these numbers. What does it mean when people are confident with the interest rates, but yet they have to prepare themselves to pay more for a house than maybe they were originally planning for? That's
certainly one of the challenges, absolutely, and this is across the board in most markets across Canada. Is rising prices, and affordability is it's at the local level, at the municipal level, at the provincial level, and federal level. Affordability is a huge issue. So there's no doubt there's challenges for Winnipeggers and Manitobans that way. With rates staying again relatively low historically speaking, that's a good sign. There's more lending policies out there for first-time home buyers and rebates. There's also more options right now. Winnipeg typically was a single-family home city, very few condos. Now there's more condos, there's more attached homes, more row housing. The city has been lenient on granny suites and in-law suites, so they're allowing for more flexibility for buyers, even changes in lending policy, whereas if you have a duplex as an example, you can use that rent that you're getting to offset your income and help your debt servicing ratios. Sorry to get all nerdy there, but
it's really exciting for our city when you see these kinds of numbers. Well, thank you, Michael, for sharing this with us.